Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, April 21st. I'm Denise Douglas.
And I'm Byron Scott. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, a judge has ordered that 34-year-old Christopher Spites be held without bail. He is the substitute teacher and basketball coach charged with possessing child pornography. Investigators say he has worked with the Prince George's School District for 12 years. They say none of the children depicted in the videos found on his home computer are of the kids from Bradbury Heights Elementary School where he worked or the South County Sports Academy where he coached.
We're pleased that the judge saw fit to keep Mr. Spites on a no-bond status. Certainly these are very serious allegations against him. He's charged with 3 counts of distribution of child pornography, 4 counts of possession of child pornography after an investigation was done and images and videos of children engaged in sex acts were located in a Dropbox account.
Spites' preliminary hearing is set for May 15th. And as you can imagine, news of the arrest has rocked the community. CTV went out to Capitol Heights today. Neighbors in the area near the school weighed in on the allegations. One woman who did not want to be identified had this to say.
My blood pressure went up because I had 3 boys in PG County schools, actually 4, but 3 of them interacted with him. The oldest one came home and told me he didn't like Coach Chris because he was just weird. And then my youngest son came home and told me one day, I don't want to be in his class anymore. And I asked him, if anything wrong? He just said, no, he's really weird and please find me another basketball team. And that's exactly what I did. All I can do is pray that, other children come forward and something be done, because this has probably been going on for a very long time, because he's been in PG County schools for a very long time. It's not just Bradbury.
It's disgusting. I mean, really disgusting. I mean, what's coming over this world? But people don't look at it like that. When they get in a job or apply for the job, they do criminal background checks and stuff. But sometimes that don't mean anything because they get hired in the schools, the governments, everything.
Now, parents say they are concerned for their children and want to know what action the school officials are going to take to ensure the safety of the students.
A storm ripped through parts of the area last night, leaving behind damage to trees, residences, and power lines. In Adelphi, crews worked to clean up and cut up trees that were toppled by rain and wind on Metzeroth Road, just up the street at Presidential Park. Condominiums take a look at this damage. Several trees crashed down on cars and other vehicles. The roof on this car was totally crushed in. We also saw a power line hanging after being ripped down by the storm. Luckily, no one was reported hurt in any of all of this. The final results on mold and indoor air quality at District Heights Elementary have been released. An independent contractor reports that all but 1 of 6 classrooms and 2 offices showed mold spore counts below the comparable outdoor samples. The classroom with marginally elevated mold spores will be relocated as a precaution. The Prince George's school system ordered the entire building tested earlier this month after complaints of poor air quality. Experts are repairing 25 inoperable rooftop exhaust fans that contributed to the poor circulation throughout that building.